Hi Hope Chapel, my name is Fish and this is Judah, and I wanted to share a testimony of the awesome things that God's doing in my life. When we found out that Malia was pregnant, there was 3 really big things that I had on my heart to pray to God for, and I had faith that He was going to just bless me all the way through. The first thing was I was going to have to re-enlist, and that meant I would have to negotiate for orders to stay on island. The second thing is that I knew my squadron was going to deploy, and I wanted to stay home with my newborn. And the third thing is that being the last in my family as a male, I wanted a boy to be able to continue on my family name. When I was negotiating for orders to stay here on island, there's only 2 spots that a person with my job in the Navy can go to. So there wasn't a strong likelihood that I would be able to stay, but I continued to pray, and I ended up getting orders to stay on island, and they're shore duty, which means I'm not going to be deploying. And so I get to stay home for the next 3 years with the family. So one of the reasons why I wanted to stay on island so bad, beyond it being paradise, is that Malia has a really large family here. And most of them are Christians, and we really reinforce each other and build each other up in our walk. We recently started a mini church with praise and worship night and just seeking the Lord. That's been a really, really amazing blessing. And then also Malia's father, Ron, is a role model for me on how to be a Christian man and a really loving father. So it's definitely a blessing to be able to be close to the whole family and just be loved by them. My squadron was going to deploy in November, and I knew that they were probably going to have to take me with them, but I wanted to stay home with Judah and not have to leave my newborn son. So I prayed a lot during that time to stay, and I'm here. I didn't have to deploy, and now I have a very easy work schedule to where I get to spend a lot of time with my family. One of my friends who's in charge of manning for one of our other squadrons tells me he has no idea why they didn't take me with my qualifications and how undermanned they are. And every time I tell him, I say, it's God. That's the only reason why, because I don't even understand why they didn't take me. I would have taken me, but I'm here. When we found out Malia was pregnant, I really, really wanted a boy. I wanted to be able to keep my name going, and so I prayed to God, even though people were telling me, nah, you shouldn't, you should just be happy with whatever you get. I said, no, Lord, like, I want a boy, and I know you're gonna bless me. And so He did. He blessed me with a beautiful little boy that we named Judah, which means to praise.